Hello and welcome back to another How to Bloke. Now today's a quick one, right? Because I'm knackered today. I've had it today, right? You've got Brussels sprouts, got a bag of Brussels sprouts there, lovely jubbly, 500 grams, whatever that is in old money. Now, what I'm going to do is just do a couple of these just to show you, and then I'm going to do the rest. That's going to be roasted Brussels sprouts, two ways, right? So, we've got Brussels sprouts like this. There's no need to wash them really. Well, you can. I mean, if they're covered in dirt, just cut the outer. Just get rid of the outer leaves, which are going to be. So you're left with something like that, just like that. Okay. And then, well, I'm going to do all these, and I come back. Okay, right. We've done all the Brussels sprouts. Look, all done. All done. There's not many of them there today. Now, what you can do, you can bung them in whole, or you can halve them like that. Now, the reason is, these are quite small ones, you know, and if you start halving them too many, if you start halving, they're big Brussels, then there's no worries in halving them. But the thing is they tend to break up a little bit if you halve them too much. But what we'll do is we'll do half and half. We'll do half of them halved and half of them whole. And we'll do it with two kind of like different flavours. One naturel, and the other one with some sugar and balsamic vinegar, which should be quite funky. And there we go. So just a few there, just to wet the whistle. Now you're going to say to yourself, well, what are we going to have that with? Well, come over here, camera person. I think that's about half and half. So half are like whole. Let's do another one. Half are whole and half are halved. Plus, what happens is you get more of a caramelisation with these things. They get crispier more than that ones. But you know, it's up to you. Give it a go both ways, like I'm doing. Right. In here we're having some meatballs there. Now, these meatballs here, pure beef ones, and I've refashioned them from hamburgers and added some spices to them. And we're going to have that with some oven chips, because we've got the oven on, so why not? So, okay, right, so this one here, we're going to add a little bit of oil. Now, you could have added olive oil, but just a little bit of oil like this. Now, what you've got to do is just toss these things in a bit of oil. You don't have to add too much, don't be swimming in oil, just so that they're all coated. Like this. And add a little bit of pepper in there. Like that, and keep doing it. Now on here, look, you've got a baking tray with some greaseproof. You use the greaseproof, because otherwise the real sticks. It's a royal nightmare. They're scraping away. No, don't do it. Use the greaseproof paper, right? So here we are. There's the Brussels sprouts that are halved, well, except for that one. They're halved. Now you could all turn them around the right way, but I can't be bothered. Give them some space, don't crowd them, because otherwise they'll boil instead of fry. So give them some space there, a little bit of space between them. Right, so that's that one. Now the whole sprouts here, right, we're going to do the same bowl, and we're going to add a little bit of oil, like that. Some balsamic vinegar, like that. And some sugar. Now, this is a soft brown sugar, right? Now, if you haven't got soft brown sugar, no worries, just use ordinary sugar. But the brown sugar gives it more of a flavour. Right, so a little bit generous there. So mix it all around like that till you get like a kind of a paste kind of thing. So it's happening there, a little bit more oil maybe, a bit more oil. So what we're going to do now is you're going to have to do this kind of like manually. You can't just turn it out. So you're going to put those on here like this, like that, like that, like that. As I say, give them some space and don't crowd them up, like that. Like that. Like that. Now, what you can do, there's the liquor in there, right? So what you do is you just kind of like go over like that. It won't stick too well because of the oil that's on it, but oh, you could leave the oil off, I suppose. It's not a problem, but yeah, you're going to get the flavour from the balsamic and the sugar like that. It's not a biggie. Right, so what you see there is 500 grams of Brussels sprouts. Now, if you've got Brussels sprout haters in your family, then well, maybe you should try doing this and see what they think. Anyway, what's going to happen is I'm going to give it a little bit of a salt on here, all over, like that. It doesn't need any more pepper. You could, if you wanted to, you could put some paprika on it. You could put, you could put some herbs of Provence or something. But that's good as it is, you know, natural and a flavoured one. So, what's going to happen now? Up here, camera person. What's going to happen now? I'm going to do this. That's prepped ready for later, right? I'm not going to cook it now, but I'll show you in a minute how it looks when it comes out of the oven. For now, I'm going to sign off. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a go if you want to. I've got cooking up here. I've got quick tips here. I've got, let me see, DIYs down here. And if you want, no, wrong way. DIYs down here. If you want to subscribe, it's down there. So until next time.